So I get calls from folks who are looking to relocate to the Central Florida area. They want to live in the Orlando area, but the prices tend to be a little higher for what they want to pay, which I don't blame you. I totally understand. I have lived in Orlando all of my life. I've seen it grow to what it is today. And yes, prices have gone up quite a bit due to popularity, right? A lot of folks want to live in Orlando. Why? You have places like Lake Nona, you have places like Everby, which is the new master plan community that's being built out there close to the 528 and 417. You also have Sunbridge, which is 5 minutes south or 10 minutes south of Lake Nona. And yes, prices in those communities have gone up significantly, well over the $500,000 range, paying for houses that are going to be almost $800,000 and up to the millions, right? Depending on where you choose to live. But you have options, right? You have places close to Orlando, 30 minutes away, like whether it's to the Winter Haven area or the Haines City area, Polk County, basically, you know, you're going to have houses out there that are still considered affordable, are going to be below that $500,000 range, if not close to it, right? But not significantly over like in Orlando. Now, you have other options on the other side of that spectrum, right? We have places like Clermont and Minneola, which is where I'm at today. I'm actually visiting the Minneola area, looking at properties that are available for you folks out here in a beautiful community called Hills of Minneola. And I think it's going to be a good option for folks who are looking for just that, looking for something close to Orlando, not necessarily within the city, and not paying prices like you pay in Orlando. Now, granted, the prices out here are still going to be kind of like in the upper $400,000 and into the $500,000 range, right? Max maybe $600,000 range, but it's still not $1 million. It's still not $800,000 for a home out here. And you have beautiful scenic views out here. I definitely love the Clermont and Minneola area. You have a bunch of rolling hills here. And if you've been here in the morning and had the pleasure of seeing a sunrise, or in the evening seeing a sunset, you know what I'm talking about. It's great scenery out here. Definitely different from other areas in the state of Florida. And I think if you've had a chance to visit, you would probably say the same thing. Now, the community that I'm visiting, I've already said the name. It's the Hills at Minneola. This is going to be a community that's being developed by Dreamfinders Homes, right? Now, this is a well-known builder that builds in areas like Lake Nona or Winter Garden and other areas that are considered higher priced, but they actually have some homes that are not too high priced in this community. Now, granted, the price range is going to be, like I said, upper 400s to the low 600s, but the houses are beautiful. I've had a chance to take a look at these homes already, and I said I needed to showcase these homes to you guys so you guys get an idea of what you can get here closer to the Orlando area. Now, Minneola, or this area, took me about 30 minutes to get here this morning, and that's with no traffic. So that's just taking the 408 and Turnpike over this way. And if speaking about the Turnpike, you're going to have access to the Turnpike from this community, maybe a 2-minute drive. You're also going to have a nice shopping center close to this community, which is going to feature a Publix, which we all know wherever you see a Publix, that just means there's going to be growth to the area, right? And that's what pretty much the plan is for this space. Now, the great thing is a lot of folks that call me looking for a house always ask me, hey, where's the nearest hospital to this area? And they have you covered for that too. Why? Because they are building an Adventhealth hospital just down the street from this community. So if you have any issues or you have to go to the hospital for whatever reason, you literally just get in your car, drive for about 3 minutes, and you're already there. Now, you also have access to Clermont, which is only about 15 to 18 minutes from here. You can enjoy the downtown Clermont area. However, I've been told, and I've kind of found out that they're building a downtown Minneola area as well. They're going to have a brewery out there, restaurants, places for entertainment, and those are the plans for the near future. Now, another feature that you guys might like about this community that we're visiting today is the fact that they're going to have a school. Yes, they are building a brand new school within this development that's going to have grades K through 8. So all the folks who are living in here, easy access to your kids. Your kids can definitely safely ride their bikes to the school. They can walk to the school without having any issues. And they are safely close to your home. So let's say if you work from home, you can always, pick up your kids very, very easily. You can walk down to the school and chaperone them back to your home, make sure they get home safely. And at the same time, they're very close. So if for whatever reason you have to stop by and pick them up emergently, or for whatever reason, you're not too far away. But beautiful homes nonetheless here within this area. I think you guys would definitely enjoy this. I know it's a little different. I'm usually out within the Ocala, Florida area showcasing homes over there. I've been putting videos up on this channel in the Haines City and Winter Haven area as well, which you can expect to see in the near future. Some more videos out there too, and some more videos about the homes that are in other developments that are available within this community. But nonetheless, guys, don't miss these tours. I think you're gonna absolutely love them. So stick around, guys, and enjoy these home tours.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get these tours started of these beautiful models located here in this beautiful community that's being built by Dream Finders Homes. And the first one that we're going to take a look at is the one that I have right here next to me. This is going to be their Anna Maria model. Now, beautiful model on the interior. I already took a look at it, took a little sneak peek before I showed it to you guys, right? But definitely beautiful finishes on this home. Now, the thing with this one is that it could be anywhere from 2,688 square feet up to 3,412 square feet, depending on if you choose the bonus room. Now, this model has the bonus rooms, which I like, because now you guys have an idea of what you get for your money if you have the bonus room, which I think would be a great addition. Now, without the bonus room, this is starting at $520,000 and some change. With the bonus room, it's starting at $560,000 and a little up, depending on the finishes. Now, keep in mind, this is probably going to have some upgrades on these models, so these tours may not reflect what you would get with the starting price. So just have that in mind as I show you this homes. But let's go ahead and get this one started, guys. Don't miss this tour. Very beautiful home. Let's get it going. All right, guys, let's see what $560,000 gets you with the purchase of this home. Now, first thing you're going to notice is that you immediately come into this foyer, right? So entryway has a nice, beautiful door, frosted glass, letting some natural light in here so it's not too dark up here. But you have this nice little foyer separating the entrance from the rest of the home, which we'll see that in a minute. But let's kind of start right over here. We have 2 bedrooms in the front of the home plus bathroom. Let's start with the bedroom that faces the front of the home. Now, you will notice that there's some carpet within these bedrooms, but that's an easy fix if you want to switch that out. Nice natural light coming in from the front of the home. It looks like they have some can lights or some recessed lights with this room. Now we'd have to verify if that's an upgrade or if that's something that comes standard. But I'm sure if you have at least one recessed light, you can always switch that out for a fan in the future. But pretty spacious room. Looks like it's a queen size bed. You got a lot of room on this side. Plenty of space over there. Some space for a nice little chair to kind of hang out and read some books or whatever it is you want to do. And nice space for a dresser. But let's take a look at this closet. So pretty standard closet in this room. So this goes a little further in than the opening on that side, and just a little bit on this side, but plenty of space for some items for this closet. Now, let's move forward to the bathroom that kind of is in between these 2 rooms. Standard bathroom, which will be kind of like your guest bathroom and the bathrooms for these 2 rooms, right? This one has granite, which is pretty interesting because the countertop in the kitchen is quartz, but maybe this is just an option that you can choose. You got the combination shower and tub on this one with the nice kind of like tile work in the back, kind of like a nice little gray. Nice little indentation for your soaps, shampoos. I mean, some spaces down below for that also. Now, let's move forward to the next bedroom here. This is gonna be the second bedroom that we see. A lot of natural light in this one, guys. I don't know if you can tell. It's about maybe almost 1 o'clock today. Beautiful day today. We've been having some rainy weather the last couple of days, which it's kind of made it a little difficult to get content for you folks, but plenty of space here also. You have a nice queen size bed here, giving you an idea of how big this room is. Now, I'm sure you saw this, you're wondering what that is. That's an elementary school that we mentioned earlier. That's the one that we saw earlier. That's gonna be a K through 8 here for this community, which is great. Now, let's keep moving forward over this way. High ceilings here, guys. This looks like it's at least 9'4", if not higher in these homes. Could be 10 feet. But we'd have to verify. Now this is the garage, they have it locked. So let's go ahead and leave that locked, but that'll be access to your garage. Entrance here, access to the garage. This is a 2-car garage. Now, here's the rest of the home. Quick sneak peek of what this looks like. Kitchen over here, dining room over there, family space, but we'll see that in a second. Let's go over this way. This is gonna be the 3rd room down here. They have this kind of set up for office space, as I've noticed a lot of builders are doing this these days. Why? Because, well, a lot of folks are working from home these days, especially after the pandemic. A lot of folks have been able to work remotely, which is great. So I think a lot of builders are trying to appeal to that population who still works from home. I think this is a great space, definitely smaller than the rooms that we saw just a second ago, but plenty of space for a bedroom as well if you need that here. Now this is gonna be a closet space, which is gonna be a little smaller than the ones that we saw in the rooms up front, but you can still store plenty of things there also. But let's keep moving. I know you guys want to go back to that kitchen. I like this kitchen, but what do we have here? A half bathroom, right? So toilet here, you got your vanity sink here. So technically this could be your guest bathroom, and that one can just up there, could have been just for those 2 bedrooms over there. But I like that they have this here so you don't have everybody going to the first bathroom. But good option here. Now, coming over this way, this is a gourmet style kitchen. Again, I'm not sure which one of these will be considered upgrades for this home, but definitely a great, I guess, demonstration of what you can do with these homes. Huge kitchen island. The video is definitely not gonna capture all this, but this is definitely a nice, big, wide kitchen island here. Dead center, where you can accommodate a lot of your friends and guests and family here to kind of enjoy some food spreads as you're cooking it in this gourmet style kitchen. Now, it looks like the vent goes outside of the home, which is great. You have kind of like the built-in flat top stove here into the counter space, so you still have some extra storage space down below on either sides. I like this farm style tub kitchen sink, something a lot of folks are wanting with their builds. Pendant lights look very nice on top of this nice wide kitchen island here. Then you have 42-inch cabinets on either side, so plenty of storage space on either end. Are they soft close? Let's see. No. Interesting. Or maybe they are and they just didn't adjust them. Who knows? But let's take a look at here. You have a pantry, pretty decent sized pantry for this kitchen. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves on one side, 5 shelves on the other side for all your goodies, and then plenty of space down below to store some more items. Now, something that, a feature that makes this a gourmet style kitchen will be this. You're gonna have an oven and the microwave integrated into this counter space here, which I think looks very elegant, looks very nice with this home. And I like the colors that match kind of like the matte black with the gray, the chrome, or the stainless steel as well. Very, very beautiful. Now, over here you have the dining room area. Plenty of space here to put a nice big table. I like what they did. They put the round table here, but you can definitely fit a rectangular table in here and fit more people here also. But plenty of space there. I like that there's a division, kind of a distinction between, all right, here's the kitchen space, Dining room space a little off to the side. Then you have your gathering space or your family space over here. Plenty of space over here to kind of watch some movies, TV shows, watch some YouTube, watch some of my videos, right? Now, but any sports events too, you have plenty of space to entertain here, which is amazing. Natural light coming from that window, and this big 3-door sliding door facing the backyard. Now, you do get a covered lanai with the purchase of this home, which is something a lot of folks are wanting these days, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but at least you have a nice little space here to kind of gather, maybe put a barbecue up here and kind of enjoy the Florida weather that we get here on a daily basis. Great option. Now, down here, you're gonna have the owner's suite, the owner's master or primary bedroom right over here. But before we get there, let's take a look at this. You have this nice laundry space. We'll verify what appliances come with the purchase of these homes, and I'll put them in the description area for you. But a lot of folks, if you see my videos, you probably noticed that I always mention you can always switch out that wire rack and put some cabinets up top. This is what I'm talking about. So in other homes, kind of like the homes that I featured from Ocala or any other city here in Florida, they have the wire rack. This is what I describe as an option for you to do later on, because it just keeps things nice and organized, things behind closed doors, and it makes it look nice and elegant. But I liked it to have that here. That way you guys can get an idea of what to do with your laundry space. This will be your AC handler right here. Looks like they have a Lennox unit that they're installing into all of these beautiful homes. Now let's come into the primary bedroom, something that everyone wants to see in these videos. Now, very spacious room. It looks like it's more kind of goes in further than it is wide, right? But you have high ceilings, so that makes it open up the space a lot more, right? It makes it look a lot bigger than what it is already. King size bed on that, in this room. You have these big wide end tables here on either side, or nightstands, whichever one you want to call it. And so you have plenty of space, as you can see here. Now, one feature that I know a lot of folks will probably like is the fact that you have a closet here, but then you have another one in that bathroom, which we'll see in a second. Let's take a look at what this has to offer. So, nice big spacious closet here for either spouse, or you can, one has this one here, one has one in the bathroom, whichever one you prefer, or you kind of mix it up a little bit. But very spacious to put plenty of clothes up here and plenty of space down below. Now, let's go over to this primary bathroom. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. You're going to have a 2-sink vanity in here, quartz countertop with the model. You have this get ready station in between these 2 sinks, which I think is a good option for anybody who needs some time to sit down and kind of get ready in the morning or in the evening. Nice space here. Let's take a look what we have behind this door, which is going to be your water closet, which is something a lot of folks keep asking me. They're like, Jose, deal breaker, that water closet needs to be available for us, and they provide that for you with this build. Now, right behind this door, you're going to have a linen closet, 5 shelves here to store all your linens and towels and whatnot for this bathroom, which is great because you don't have to take up space within these closets. Now, second closet right here, pretty much the same space of the closet that we saw within the room. This one has 3 racks though, or 3 shelves that you can kind of hang all your clothes in. You can always move those around or add some shelves or get a closet kit and switch this up for you, whatever meets your needs, right? But take a look at this shower. Step in shower, right? So you're walking in this way. No need for a door here because you have glass here and glass here. So it's gonna separate, the actual wet area from the rest of this tiled floor. So it should help with preventing this from getting wet. You're gonna be able to turn on your faucets here. Now you have 2. Why? Well, because you have 2 shower heads. You have one up here, it's gonna be kind of like a rainfall shower head, and you have kind of like your standard one there, like this subway style tile that they use for this, and kind of like the dark gray to kind of offset the color, kind of match with the grout that they used. Now they have this nice window facing the side of the house. This is nice and kind of like opaque, so you have some privacy, but you still get some natural light. And then you have some little areas where you can stick your soaps and shower gels and shampoos up there. Beautiful bathroom. Let me know down below what you think so far of this house, guys. I think it's a great design, but you tell me, you be the judge. Now, I did say this house does have a bonus room, so let's go take a look at what it has to offer. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one more time before we get out of here. But let's go ahead and go upstairs. All right, guys, so we made it upstairs, and take a look at this enormous bonus area. And this is not the bonus room. You have a room right over here, but look at this. Big game room for the family. They have a sectional couch over here tucked away to the side, and this space still looks empty, just to give you perspective. So definitely plenty of space for you to put a pool table up here if you want, foosball table, make it a game room, make it a music room, make it a theater if you want to, put a big TV on this wall, and then have several couches here to kind of entertain guests or your family, have movie nights, which would be amazing here. Places for your desktop, places for a little bar top area, put some snacks up here while you're watching sports events or games or whatever. Amazing place, especially if you have kiddos. This would be great for them to kind of entertain their friends also. But let's take a look at this area over here. So right here, you're gonna have a linen closet. So kind of 5 shelves there, same kind of style linen closet that we saw downstairs. Then you're gonna have access to a bathroom from this door. Let's see if we don't collide with the other door. So this is gonna be kind of like a full-size bathroom, 1 sink vanity here, and you have a tub and shower over there and standard toilet. Now you have the bonus room, right? Well, this is considered kind of like a bonus, right? But this is definitely great because you have what can be an in-law suite up here, and you come up here and kind of have their own privacy, because again, you have access to the bathroom here from this door here, which, let's close this one because we just banged it. But let's see what we have. Access to this bathroom from here, which is great, right? And then plenty of space here. Queen size bed in this one, but you can fit a king size here comfortably. And then you have a walk-in closet on this one also. So plenty of space in here to put a lot of clothes here, maybe put a second shelf, put some more stuff here to kind of store things here. But take a look at this room. I think it's great. I think this is a great option for this house. Let me know down below what you think. Natural light coming from the front of the home, you know, and a lot of light here within this one. But that pretty much does it for this one, guys. I think this is a pretty solid home. You tell me. What do you think of this home so far? Do you think it's worth the price? I know that a house like this in the Orlando area is going to go for a lot more than $560,000, especially with the bonus room that they have for you featured in this home. Granted, there are a lot of upgrades in this, so we have to see what that amounts to when purchasing this home. But I think that so far, this is a great design. But let's get out of here. I know there's another model that we want to take a look at before we leave, maybe a second one too, or a third one. But let's see what they have going in those homes as well. But let's take a final look at this house before we get going to the other ones. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the tour of this beautiful Anna Maria model located here in this wonderful community being developed, at least this section, by Dreamfinders Homes. Let me know down below what you think of this home. I think it has a lot of features that a lot of folks would like. Coming here in person, it's definitely more of a wow factor. Taking a look at this home on the interior, taking a look at all the finishes that it has and the size of that bonus room, definitely a great feature. But we're done with this one for now. Let me know down below what you think about that house. I'm gonna leave kind of the pricing and description in the description area down below, what you can expect to pay as a down payment down there as well. But we have another one to take a look at. This is gonna be their L model. This one right here, 4 bedrooms. I think it's like 3.5 bathroom this one, if I'm not mistaken, or 2.5 to 3. Let's take a look, right? And I have the paperwork right here. Why am I gonna keep guessing? Let's see. So L model, 1,884 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2-story home with a 2-car garage. Owner suite down below. Let's take a look at what that has to offer. All right, guys, so home number 2, this is gonna be that L model. Come into this nice little foyer. I like the fact that this builder kind of has that separation from the entrance to the rest of the house, which is something a lot of folks keep requesting. But very spacious, kind of definitely different from the layout that we saw in the previous model, in the Anna Maria model. But we'll get more into that. We have something right over here, which is gonna be kind of like a closet space. I was wrong. This is gonna be your half bathroom here, right? So I like to have this available readily for your guests that come into your home. They have this nice bathroom downstairs, so you don't have to go into the primary bathroom or go up top to the second floor. Now, take a look at this kitchen. Definitely a different take of what you can do with the kitchen on this one than the model that we saw previously. I like this waterfall countertop. This is gonna be a quartz countertop here. I think that looks very elegant. Choices for the pendant lights and chandeliers and whatnot. Very nice for this gourmet style kitchen. So microwave oven right here. You have your integrated stovetop also, dishwasher on this end. You have this nice large sink here to do your dishes. This one does have a division, but one side is a little bigger for your bigger pots and pans than this one, which is great. Now, side by side refrigerator and tall cabinets here also with the crown molding, but we have to see what's considered an upgrade for these. Now, you have like the dining room center, or dining room area here right next to the kitchen, which is okay. You have plenty of space on either side here, right? From these stools to over here to over there. Everything all kind of like in one line, right? But yeah, at least you have some space to kind of distinguish between each space here. Now, a lot of natural light coming through this sliding door back here. You do get a covered lanai with this one also, which I think is a nice feature, of course. Now, back there, you're gonna have, it looks like they're building the community center right behind these models from what I'm told, which we kind of described that a little later. And then you have those cranes back there. That's gonna be the Adventhealth facility that we mentioned not too long ago, which I think it's a great option here for this area. Now, coming over this way, we did say the primary owner suite is gonna be down below here in the first floor, and that's gonna be this one. So plenty of space here. You have a king size bed. I think the actual primary in the Anna Maria was a lot bigger than this one, but the fact that you have high ceilings kind of opens up the space. But let's take a look at this really quick. This is gonna be the living area, and then you have the closet right over here. This one only has one closet though, so that's the difference between this one and Anna Maria. You have one closet here, which is I think a little smaller than the one that we saw next door, but good option. You know, you still have plenty of space there. Let's take a look at this primary bathroom. So no tub in this one either, but you have a step-in shower here. You have a window up top, letting some natural light. This one's not opaque, but I don't think anyone's gonna be taking a look through there, or you can always laminate that to kind of make that nice and opaque or frosted for you. But another step-in shower, plenty of space there to shower comfortably. two sink vanity in this one as well, which I think a lot of folks are gonna like that. And then you have your water closet, the feature that everyone wants. But let's go to the rest of the house. The rest of the bedrooms are up top in the second floor. So let's see what that has to offer as well. Oh, I didn't show you the kitchen pantry. Sorry. You do have a pantry in this one. It's gonna be smaller than the Anna Maria model, but you do have plenty of storage space amongst these shelves. All right, let's go up top to the second floor. Let's see what it has to offer. Access to the garage here. They have it locked again, so we're not gonna go in there, but it's a 2-car garage. But let's go up these stairs. All right, so we made it to the second floor. So definitely different distribution on this one. You have a little nook here for like a study or a game area, right? And then you have bedroom, 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 bathroom, laundry. But let's take a look at this one. So a little smaller room, or a little smaller rooms for this model. I think this one is only about 1,800 square feet and some change, so makes sense, right? Smaller rooms, queen size bed tucked to the side. You have a little closet here, which is kind of a step-in closet, right? To kind of put all your clothes and stuff there. You do have a light that turns on, so you can see things better. Let's go to the next room and see what that has to offer. Well, we said we have a laundry up top. Smaller laundry, of course. Now, here's that example of what I talk about, those wire shelves. And we did see in Anna Maria, they had those nice cabinets up there. So just imagine those cabinets here. It'll make things look a lot different when you have these nice little laundry machines here, and then you'll be able to store things a lot better there. But, you know, that's up to you. Here's the full-size bathroom that these rooms will share up here on the second floor. Single sink vanity for this one. I probably would prefer the 2-sink one since you have all your kids up here or other family members living up here, but this is what they went with. Here is your tub and shower combination. Interesting enough, the tile goes all the way up to the ceiling of this one. We'd have to verify if that's an option or not for you folks when purchasing a home like this one. But let's take a look at the bedrooms that we have here. We have this space here. Looks like someone came in to take a look at the model, so you might hear them throughout the video. Now, you do have a step-in closet on this one also, which I think it's same thing as the other bathroom or the bedroom that we saw across the ways. And then this one looks like it's a little bigger than the room that we saw initially for the second floor. Now, let's take a look over this way. You have another bedroom here, faces the front of the house. It has more windows, so a lot more natural light. And it does feel a little more warm in here, but nevertheless, it is a decent sized room. Now, it does have a closet. Let's take a look at this. Decent space on this one. So we definitely have enough storage space. I'm sorry, you're probably hearing the people downstairs, but it's okay. We're doing this where they're trying to in operating hours. But we're done with this one, guys. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We'll talk about this a little more outside since we have folks already in here taking a look at this home. So I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this L model. I think this is a great option for folks who are looking for something not too big and not too small. Distribution is a little different than what we saw in that beautiful Anna Maria model that we saw not too long ago here across the ways. But nevertheless, good design on this one. I think this one is starting around the $400,000 range. Let's take a look at our paper here. So we have L model, which is this model. For what you see there, it's starting at $468,990. So not too bad. It's still a lot more affordable. Still a lot more affordable than the Orlando area, if you ask me. But very nice area nonetheless. We have another model to see in this tour. I know that they were having a meeting in this one not too long ago, which is going to be kind of like their office space also. So I don't want to interrupt them if they're having a meeting. But the other model is their Avalon model. So let's see what the dimensions are for that. Avalon starting around $615,990, and it looks like it has a bonus room as well, 4 to 6 bedroom, or 4 to 6 bedroom, 4 to 5 bathroom, 2-story, 3-car garage on that one, 2,945 square feet to 4,451 square feet. Let's see if they're done with their meeting. If they are, let's go ahead and take a look at what this house looks like. So definitely a lot of people coming in and out of this house, but I definitely want to show you at least some accent shots of this home, because I must say, beautiful. Something I don't want you guys to miss. Very spacious in all aspects, right? So the living space, the bonus room on top, just very nice finishes within this home. Great options for this one. But since this is kind of like their main office, they use some of the rooms as office spaces also, and I don't want to interrupt them. Plus they have a lot of folks coming in and out because they have meetings coming to this community, which looks like it's selling fairly quick because you're just minutes down the road from Clermont, and from a lot of areas, like 30 minutes down the road from Orlando. So this area is building quite quickly, and it's selling fairly quickly also. Now, let's go show you some accent shots of this home, and then we'll conclude this video. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for the tour of these 3 beautiful homes here within this community. At least this section is being developed by Dreamfinders Homes. I think they have definitely a lot of great finishes and luxurious style finishes in their builds here and in these models. Great options for folks who are looking for a home that's at a fair price, right? Not as compared to the prices in Orlando, right? Which are paying well over the $500,000 range, getting over to the $1 million range, depending on where you're choosing to live in Orlando. I mean, I personally live in Orlando and I've seen the prices go up quite a bit, which kind of limits opportunities for a lot of families to want to live at least nearby. This and other communities that I'm going to show probably in other videos here momentarily for you guys, so stay tuned, right? This is a great option for folks who want to live close to Orlando because you're only about 30 to 35 minutes away from the city of Orlando, which is, you have plenty to do out there if you know the city, right? It brings a lot of tourism to the area, but definitely a lot to do out there. I know they're gonna build Adventhealth, we probably mentioned that already. And Adventhealth, like minutes away, you can probably see it back here maybe, some cranes that are back there, that's gonna be at Adventhealth. They're gonna be building their amenities facility, which is gonna have 2 resort style pools. One is gonna be kind of like a beach entry pool. The other one's gonna be a normal pool. They're gonna have a basketball court. They're gonna have a walking trail. They're gonna have a pickleball court, which seems to be the trending thing these days, right? But all of those amenities you're gonna have there, plus a fitness center. And if I'm not mistaken, they said kind of like a yoga center. I'll have to verify that for you. Don't quote me on that, but we'll put that down below also. But great opportunity. I mean, you're still underneath that $500,000 range unless you buy that Avalon model, which is a beautiful model, which can be about a little over that, so about the $600,000 range. But for the finishes, not bad, because a house like that in the Orlando area could be going well over that, close to the $800,000 range or more. So depending if you're in Lake Nona, if you're in Everby, or if you're going to, I think it's called Sunbridge in St. Cloud area, houses there are going for a lot more than what they're going here. So if you want to, if you're interested in buying a luxury style home close to the Orlando area, this might be a great option for you guys. And if I'm not mistaken, they're also building kind of like a downtown area for the Minneola area as well. Right now you have access to the Clermont downtown area, which Clermont's only about a 15 to 18 minute drive from here. So not a bad deal. Great feature of this area is that you have a lot of hills within this area. And I don't know if you've ever been here, but if you've been here for a sunrise or for a sunset, it looks absolutely beautiful. And it's definitely one of my favorite places here within the Central Florida area is here within either the Minneola or the Clermont area. So, but don't take my word for it. I think you guys should definitely come out here and take a look at what these cities have to offer. But I'm gonna leave all the information for these homes down below in the description area so you guys can see what the prices are for these homes. Breakdowns for down payments for these homes, whether it's FHA, whether it's conventional. I'm gonna leave that information down below also so you guys can get an idea of what estimated numbers look like for those down payments also. So don't quote me on those either, that might change. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my information here at the bottom of the screen for you also in case you wanna contact me. I always recommend that you come to these communities with some form of representation, meaning your own realtor. And usually you wanna come here with them on your initial visit because they're gonna want you to kind of sign up with them when they come in. Otherwise, they probably won't let you have your own representation. But the good thing is having a realtor come with you to here doesn't mean that you have to pay me because the sellers or the builder always pays your representation for you. They actually have money set aside to pay someone like myself, right, your representation to represent you. Why? Because we're bringing you to them. But that doesn't affect the price of your house. So if you don't have representation, it doesn't mean they're going to discount that from the price of your home, and they're not going to add it if you do. But the benefit of having someone like myself represent you on your transaction is they will make sure that everything goes smoothly for you and everything that is promised to you before signing is what is going to be given to you at the signing table. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tour of this video. If you can't connect with me on the first try, I always suggest that you kind of exhaust all your possibilities to do so, all your options. So whether it's via text message, whether it's going to be from an email or maybe a call or a Zoom call, whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you can't connect with me on the first try, I'm going to leave my spouse's number down here, my business partner right here, Karen Villegas. great business partner. She'll be definitely able to help you guys if you can't connect with me on the first try. She may also be helping someone also, but if one or the other will be able to get back to you as soon as possible. If you connect with her and you want to connect with me, just let her know and she'll make that happen also, okay? Other than that, guys, I'm also going to leave a QR code somewhere around the screen area for you guys to go ahead and scan with your smartphone. You're going to have all my information and forms of contact within that QR code, and also links to my Instagram and other kind of social media spaces for you guys to get to know us a little bit. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If so, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. Other than that, take care of yourself, stay safe. I'll see you on the next home tour.